Good afternoon, Internet. I'm your host, HazelPlace89. Welcome to City Skylines 2. We're in Blackshire again today. We're a little late with this week's upload, but you know, it's okay. Off camera, when I say off camera, I mean I recorded the whole episode, but there was a problem, so I am having to start afresh. So what I did was I expanded, and you may have noticed in the intro, our forestry area got a little bit bigger. I came in and I decorated it, and I added this little yard out here. So we have this. It's just like a place for people, I guess. And then we've added a lot more forestry areas, the specific production areas for them. We've added so many, in fact, that we unlocked the paper mill, which I've placed out here, and I've kind of combined the water treatment plant. So let's get out of this really quick. I combined the water treatment plant with the paper factory, and I think it gives it a unique area, kind of a little extra bit of processing, so to speak. And it doesn't have, the paper mill itself doesn't have too much in the way of upgrades. In fact, it doesn't have any upgrades at all, but that's okay. And I think, you know, if we come back, we look across the city, it kind of gives it a nice aesthetic, right? So that's what that was about. I considered it kind of a part 2. I had a whole episode of like a part 2 of the forestry where I came in and I did all of this, and I explained why these buildings are here, because they kind of look like little office spaces, little extensions of the area. But you know, sometimes things happen. So what I want to do is I want to kind of just flesh out a little bit more of kind of the downtown area. I think maybe some of this right here. Also, I think it would be a good idea at some point to consider wrapping the series up, because I feel like there are lots of things that I want to do differently. And you know, that's fine. So we'll probably got a few more episodes of Blackshire in it. And I may revisit the city every once in a while, but I think Blackshire as the main city for City Skylines 2 on the channel is kind of coming to an end, and that's okay. So I want to kind of address some of this residential housing things that we have going on. Some might say that we're in a housing crisis, and I wouldn't be that dramatic about it, but I can see their point. We're just gonna zone some homes right here. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know this is a bit strange that I'm recording an episode today a little bit late, like I said, as I said earlier, a little later than usual, but you know what they say, the early bird gets the worm, the late mouse gets the cheese, as they say. Old English proverb, that is. I want to know why these buildings right here are zoning. It doesn't make any sense to me. They should, and yet they are not. I feel like we're gonna be adding so much zoning to where it doesn't really matter. Like they're just not coming in, and I don't understand why. Ooh, big lag. I love this downtown area though. It looks really nice. It looks really cool. Very nice. All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to come off this road here. Let's just do probably. You know, I don't think we'll do too much in the way of that, but what we can do, let's get some mixed use housing in here. Yeah, something like this. And then I think what we'll do is grab some high density business, some commercial, because you can see that that's coming in, but we're also satiating some of the demand for that with our mixed use housing, which is totally fine. And then I like the idea of getting some high density, because we need that. We need it. Yes, we do. And we also need some medium density. So let's drop in some of those. Get some nice big kind of row homes. They're not specifically row homes, but I think they get the point across for that. So let's just work on some of that. Just put it down here. Do we have that? But yeah, I've been playing City Skylines 2 out of Blackshire, just in a different city, and I'm getting more confident with the tile upkeep mechanic, if I'm being completely honest with you, because as you guys know, it's not my favorite thing at all, but I'm getting used to it. It's working out for me, so I think we can make it work with a new type situation. Let's do some big row homes. I feel like no matter how much we zone for residential, it's not going to make a dent in what I want to make a dent in, but that's okay. All right, so let's put some of you here, and then we can just go ahead and fill this whole area in that's been just Dalmatian the entire time. So yeah, that's the name of the game right now. It's just zoning in. Like I said, we can come down here, work on this stuff. Let's actually take this out, because I don't know why that's not zoning. We could... I wonder if we delete the road and add it back, if it'll do things for us. Bloop. Alright, so let's try it again. Ooh, hold on. There we go. That's better. But yeah. We are having a good time. Having a good time. So, you know what I think we should do? Do we have it unlocked? I wonder. We do. The American football field. Alternatively, do we have... What? Ooh. Okay. So... we have monuments. I didn't know that. So we could do a build with those at some point. So I guess the series is going to last a little longer. That's totally fine. See, this is me. That's on me. I'll admit. That's on me. That's on me. Do we have... What can we get in the parks? We have 3 things that we could do for parks. Or not parks. We have 3 coins. 3 expansion tokens. We don't really need a hydroelectric power plant. We don't need that right now because it doesn't make sense because there's no flowing water on the map. Ooh, this could be helpful. Click. All right. But also, as you can see, we have trash piling up all over the place. So let's take a look at our garbage. Where are we? We are... healthcare, disaster control. That's not it. No. I think what we could do is we could go to... Oh, it's this building. This button. Okay. Garbage processing status is adequate, but our coverage map is also fine. Everybody's got coverage. They're just all over the place, it looks like. Why are they down here so much? Ah, traffic jam. So we may have to figure this out. This is, it looks like this is a main road. It very much is a main road. So what I think we may end up doing is we may have to make this wider. And that'll destroy a ton of zoning. So if we go here to our... I think I'd rather destroy the residentials than otherwise. So let's do that. We're going to do a 4-lane all the way through. Like so. I do like that. And hopefully that'll help sort things out. But yeah. Again, it's just... I'll be honest, don't really know what I'm doing. And that's okay, you know. It's okay to not entirely have a clue. Just so long as you're willing to learn how things go and how things work, I think you'll be fine. So that makes sense. I don't understand why this is here. That doesn't make sense, but it's kind of a nice aesthetic. It kind of achieves what I want it to achieve though, like the skyline thing, but it's like, I feel like it's a faux skyline. So what is this? Oh no. Alright, we're just gonna bulldoze those and let those come back in. Alright, because they lost connection to the street whenever I upgraded this road way over here, so that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I think that works. So if we have any other problems with it, we can continue doing that. Yeah. What is that? That is our road maintenance depot. Just fine. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the way this came out. I'm really annoyed that the whole episode that I recorded was messed up. So, you know, a little shorter video today. There's not really too much that I had in mind for the episode that I hadn't already done, especially when it comes to having a whole episode recorded and it breaking, and it makes me sad. But that's, you know what, sometimes things happen and it's okay. Sometimes you gotta just roll with the punches. You gotta roll with them, and that's part of life, you know. I want to thank you all for joining me. I want to thank you all. It's a little, like I said, shorter video. But I am very appreciative of all that you do for the channel. We hit 10,000 views on the channel this week, last week, so that's exciting. I made a community post about it. I very much appreciate all the support. It's humbling, it really is, and I don't mean to sound unappreciative if it comes across that way or sarcastic. That's not my style, but I definitely and truly do appreciate all your likes, all your comments, your subscribes. They all mean a whole ton. They all make me happy. That is very encouraging to me to know that you all care so much. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to consider giving the channel a subscription if you want to. I'm not gonna twist anybody's arm or beg or plead. It's up to you. You can make your own decisions, but I think that a subscription would benefit us both. So, but with all that said, I'm going to zone out here, and then we're going to pull out our camera view just a little bit, and we will just have a gander at the beautiful city of Blackshire. We've got ourselves a nice forestry. We've got ourselves a nice downtown. And I think in the next episode, we're going to flesh out Kennington over on the other side of the river there. And then I think we'll see where Blackshire takes us. But like I said, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.